The old man had nothing left to plant. His field was empty. The soil was tired. 3 bad seasons had taken everything. His wife sold her jewelry. His son sent money from the city. They survived, but barely. The neighbors were gone. The village was half empty now. Only a few families remained, and they were leaving too. One evening, he sat outside. His hands were empty. His mind was heavy. His wife came and sat beside him. She didn't say anything. She just held his hand. Then she said something, soft, almost a whisper. "Do you remember your father's seeds?" He looked at her, confused. "The ones in the old tin box, in the storage room." He had forgotten. Years ago, his father gave him a small metal box. Inside were seeds, rare ones, strong ones, seeds that could grow even in hard times. "Keep these safe," his father had said. "One day, you'll need them." That night, he opened the box. There they were, small, dry, but still whole. Not one seed, but enough to try. But there was a problem. He had no money for water. The well was dry. The pump was broken. If he planted now, the seeds might die. And then, nothing would be left. His son called that night. "Baba, come to the city. Stay with us. We have space now." The old man didn't answer right away. He looked at the seeds in his hand. Then he said, "Not yet." The next morning, he made a decision. He would plant, but only in one corner of the field. A test, a small hope. He dug the soil with his hands. He placed each seed carefully. Then he covered them. His wife brought a bucket of water, the last water they had saved for drinking. She poured it slowly. Every drop mattered. "If this doesn't work," she said, "we leave. Together." He nodded. "If this doesn't work, we leave." Days passed. The sun was cruel. The heat was unforgiving. Every morning, he walked to that corner. He checked the soil. He whispered to the seeds, "Please." His neighbors walked past. Some shook their heads. Some stopped to watch. One of them said, "Uncle, you're wasting your time." The old man smiled. Tired, but calm. "Maybe, but I'd rather waste time than lose hope." 2 weeks later, something happened. A tiny shoot, green and soft, breaking through the dirt. Then another, and another. His wife saw it first. She called him. Her voice was shaking. He ran. He knelt down. He touched the small leaves with his fingers. Tears rolled down his face. Not because it was big, but because it was real. The plants grew, slow but strong. The neighbors saw. Some came closer. They asked questions. "What seeds are these? Where did you get them? Can they really grow without rain?" The old man shared what he knew. Some neighbors tried planting too. Small corners, small hopes. Not everyone succeeded, but some did. The harvest came. It wasn't much, just enough vegetables for his family, and a little extra to sell. He made a small profit, not enough to get rich, but enough to buy more seeds, enough to keep going. That night, his son came home. He saw the plants. He saw his father's face, and he understood. This was never about money. It was about refusing to disappear. His son stayed for a week. He helped in the field. He learned to plant, to wait, to hope. Before leaving, he said, "Baba, I used to think you were wasting your life here." The old man looked at him, quiet, listening. "But now I see. You weren't holding on to the past. You were keeping something alive." The old man sat outside that night. The stars were bright. The air was cool. His wife sat beside him, her head on his shoulder. He looked at the small corner of the field, the plants swaying gently in the wind. And he smiled, not because he had won, But because he had not given up, the seed is not the miracle. The planting is.